Bailiff, bring in the jury.
Grand theft auto, we find the defendant, Jalen Henry, guilty as charged. On count 2, driving under the influence, we find defendant, Jalen Henry, guilty as charged. On count 3, driving reckless and showing a complete disregard for human safety, we find the defendant, Jalen Henry, guilty as charged. On count 4, attempted murder with a deadly weapon, we find the defendant, Jalen Henry, guilty as charged.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, California needs to take a stand. Justice needs to rear its ugly head. The long arm of the law needs to extend its hand. The scales of Lady Justice have been outweighed. Lady Liberty needs to be appeased, and Lady Gaga is at top of the charts. Our Constitution was designed to protect us from these exact situations, from the most vile of human beings that have no regard for social decency and no regard for human life. The defendant has committed acts that have shredded our sense of basic safety and security. Our cars, our means of transportation, the sanctuary of our mobility have been compromised. Our little safe haven has now become a means of desecration and adolescent copulation. The defense is articulating a far-fetched theory of rehabilitation. But let's be honest with ourselves for a minute. We see the evil that lies behind the eyes of these little monsters. Don't be fooled by their size, because we know that one drop of poison contaminates an ocean. The most minuscule bacteria can take down an entire continent. Now I ask you, people of the jury, do you want this generation to become our poison? Our bacteria? Our demise? I don't. I don't. Do you? Do you? Do you? I don't want to be another statistic. I want to live poison-free. I want to be sweet. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love. Ironically sung by Poison.
Actually, Def Leppard.
Well, then you tell me who the monster is. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, please, I beg you, don't look at their ages or their mental capacity. Look at the complete disregard for the law. Because that's why you're here. Essentially, that's why you're here. To uphold the law. Not to babysit or pacify the defendant. Thank you.
Stupid in love. Oh, stupid in love.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My client, the defendant, is not the suspect in this case. You know what he is? He's the victim. The victim of a system so corrupt, governed by money, not justice. There's no justice here. There's no fairness here. The scales of Lady Justice are malfunctioning. And speaking of malfunctioning, look at my hair. Here the prosecution wants to rob innocent citizens of their purity. Wants to blame them for society's shortcomings, when in fact the defendant here is the product of that very same society. This society does not show any care for him. He wants the same opportunities as us all. He wants to live free. But would you let a cub hunt with other lions? Would you not fear that cub be the prey, rather the predator? The Cubs haven't won a World Series in 80 years. The giant lions cannot be contained by park rangers. Do you not understand what I am trying to say here? Verily, humanity is in a state of loss. Only ones who do good deeds and show patience will succeed. Like my kind. Rehabilitation is the key. So jury, you make the decision. It's up to you. And hopefully, justice will prevail.
Foreman, you reach the verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the people of California, have reached a unanimous jury verdict.
Bailiff, bring in the defendant.
I'm here in juvie. Where did my life go wrong? Don't have my iPod, no Katy Perry songs. They just don't get me. All of these walls come down, down. When the judge met me, I was a wreck, but I am just a baby. Give me a chance to be something, and maybe I'll find my best.